Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the tattoo videos. Today we're going to be talking about safety both before, during and after getting your tattoo. This is a pretty simple one, to be honest. A lot of people don't get it. It's just common sense. Don't go do something stupid during it. It's not that hard, but again, I've seen a lot of people who, find it quite easy to mess it up and it won't be as good. I'm sorry, but it's not getting glare on my face. I'm trying a new angle camera. I probably should have closed the blinds a bit, but anyway. So the first thing to do is safety beforehand, and this is quite easy. Eat something beforehand and make sure you drink water. And this is because you will lose a bit of blood during it, so you don't want to risk your blood pressure and crazy. Very unlikely, but you never know. So you want to eat before. Keeps your blood sugar levels, stable. Drink, again, you want to stay well hydrated because you will be losing blood and stuff. Not a lot, but even it depends. Some people bleed more than others. Some people barely bleed. Different places will bleed more than others. This is obviously not too hard to do, but you don't want to risk it because if you don't do it, I know one person who pretty much passed out once getting a very tiny tattoo on the back of their neck. They pretty much passed out during and had to stop and sort of make sure they're okay before they continue. And because that's going to make it last longer, it's going to be a pain. It's not worth it. So make sure you eat and drink beforehand. And of course, it'll make it more bearable if you go and don't do it and you do start feeling a bit off. First of all, obviously tell your tattoo artist when you start feeling off so they can stop. But it's not worth making it more painful for you. If your body's going through all this pain, obviously it's going to be panicking a little bit, or you have a higher heart rate and blood pressure. So you want to, make sure your body actually has the reserves to sort of deal with that and not just, panic and shut down. The second one I'm going to say is in regards to painkillers beforehand. It's kind of mixed. To be honest, some people say yes, some people say no. Personally, I say no. Obviously, it might dull the pain a bit, which is obviously nice. But ibuprofen and paracetamol, they thin your blood a bit, and if you're bleeding loads more, more ink will come out. It'll be harder for the tattoo artist to do, because you have to keep wiping every couple of seconds. So personally, I would say don't take any sort of painkillers beforehand. Just go in and deal with it. But it's completely your choice on that one. It's not particularly. It doesn't really matter either way. But obviously, most of the time you would be advised against taking something beforehand. I know there are some numbing creams and stuff out there. I haven't used any of them. I don't know particularly, if they're useful, if they have any adverse effects in terms of, maybe you feel a bit ill during, or it'll slow down healing, or it'll just make it harder for you to go in. I don't know. I haven't tried any of them. So I would definitely say it's worth trying. There's a bus stopping out somewhere. I've already closed the blinds now. Oh dear, this is awkward. But yes, so numbing creams and stuff, I personally would not say to use. I say just go in on your own. So the next bit is safety during. This is quite an easy one, to be honest, and that is just don't move. A lot of people will be tempted to do that, even if you're just picking it out and taking your phone. I would say don't. Just stay completely still. The best to tell out there. Otherwise, it's quite awkward. I can really stared out a bit because I'm talking to my phone. But yeah, so don't move during the tattoo. That's the biggest thing. Because every time you move, even if it's say you're getting on, say you're getting one on the back of your hand here, even if you're moving this arm, but you're waving this arm around, there's a chance you could move your other arm. And honestly, if you do that, so this makes it. I don't know. It's like a black eye here from the light. I don't. So yeah, don't move, because if a tattoo artist suddenly say you only move your arm and that and they're in the middle of it, that means you end up with a bad looking tattoo. They might have a random line off the side or something. You never know. Not big on a little bit out or something. Sorry. So you don't want to move during it. Just sit completely still. Don't even check your phone. Don't do anything. Just sit there and enjoy it. Enjoy it as much as you can. Anyway, one of the things I would possibly suggest is, if you can, do a bit of background search on the place you're going, in terms of how many people have said that they've had problems there in terms of infection and stuff afterwards. I find these things you always get with a little pinch of salt, because some people, they're idiots and they won't actually take care of it, and it gets infected that way. But obviously, if a place, if you walk into a place and you can see it's dirty, don't get a tattoo there. You want to make sure that they sterilise everything properly and that they're clean, and that they're not going to be using the same set of gloves or same sets of needles on different people, because that will greatly increase your risk of getting an infection, which is obviously not good. Another thing is the aftercare, the after safety. I mean, this is quite an easy thing, to be honest. Chances are most places to wrap it up in cling film. You want to get that off within the first half hour. Just give it a little wash, make sure keep it clean. And again, aftercare, in terms of safety, there's a huge amount of stuff on it. Afterwards, just be gentle with it. And I will be going over proper aftercare in the next video, so I'm not going to go too much into this one. But in terms of safety, such as avoiding infections and stuff afterwards, you want to keep it clean. Don't go doing anything stupid like don't go for a run or go to a gym straight after, because it will affect the healing, and you increase your risk of infection, which isn't something you want. If it gets infected, it will look bad. A lot of the colour will probably get ruined. And of course, the business is, if you don't have a particularly strong immune system, there's a very real chance that you could become quite seriously ill with this. If you're one of those people who has, you are immunocompromised, using big words, if you don't have a very good immune system, you could probably go to the doctor and say, look, I want to get a tattoo. My immune system's particularly rubbish. Can you give me just like a week course of antibiotics, just so I can, avoid infection? Chances are they won't give it to you, but it's worth a try. But if you keep it clean, if you're careful, you won't need any of that. So I think that's about it, really. In the next video, we're going to be going over your aftercare, how to properly care for it. Make sure your tattoo stays as nice as it possibly can. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.